People's Movement Assembly was part of the first U.S. Social Forum. And the reason for that goes back a few years. So we have to go back to Seattle, 1999. How many of you were in Seattle at the Battle of Seattle in 1999? Yeah! All right. Un aplauso. And really what happened in Seattle in 1999 in November, as people have read or been there, was the World Trade Organization ministerial meeting that took place there that was basically shut down by the global justice movement forces. So, you know, hotels were blocked, streets were blocked. I mean, there was protesters all over downtown Seattle. It was basically taken over and shut down by the protesters.
Tear gas right now.
That was very important, not because of the battle that took place with the police, but more important than that, I think, was the landmark that it established in terms of a global justice movement, a social movement for global justice. Because it had resonance, because there was a lot of people that participated that were from the U.S., but there was a lot of people that came in also from the global South. So we had really a coming together of the global South and the global North. So that was really a phenomenal experience for those of you that were there, and for those that weren't. It continues to be a phenomenal experience. Why? First of all, out of that Battle of Seattle, the folks went back to Brazil, the people that had come from the organizations there, and they held a meeting and formed the first organizing committee for the first World Social Forum. So the idea came about that if the rich countries were meeting in Davos, Switzerland, and making plans about how to continue to wring the profits out of working class people and poor people, then we needed, or the movement needed, also to have its own meeting where we came together as social movements and began to construct a world vision, world agenda. So this idea of the World Social Forum was basically defined as an open space. An open space meaning that no particular organization or parties or unions or whatever would control that space, that open space concept. The idea is that if we can think of like a vacuum that then pulls in all of the social movements into one particular place, time, and area, then that's what the social forum, the World Social Forum, began to do, to create a space, a vacuum that would be filled up by the self-organized workshops and events that all the movements that participated, that registered or didn't register, but that participated in it and brought to that vacuum, that filled up and defined that vacuum. So that began to define what the World Social Forum looked like. The first forum that happened in 2001 had approximately tops 20,000 people participate. The last one that was held in Caracas and different places the last couple of years had 200,000 people participating. So we can see a big, large surge and development of the social movement. I'll pause there while we have the folks that came